he automatically started asking me questions. I had a feeling that he was wanting to initiate something because of the kind of questions that he was asking. So he had a lot of questions about you and how our things work and how I would feel, and so I was like, okay, you know, it's okay. There's like a few times that I had to like stop him and be like, okay, please don't. You're going, it's too rough. But I blame that on porn, because that is such a porno move. I blame it on porn. Because most men watch porn and then that's what they think women want and how they should act, which is fucking not true. I don't know what other women like, but me personally, I'm sensitive down there, so if you're gonna be banging on that shit like that, you're gonna be ruining my poor fucking clitoris. It will never work again.
In a case like that, well, this is kind of what I just came up with. I mean, for a lot of like serial monogamous people, in a way, like, you know, I don't know about other women, but I don't personally like it more like this. But for someone like him who's already like communicating with you about me and the mutual understanding, like what's going on in the big picture,
yeah.
I think it would be like safe and rather like more constructive enough to tell him, like, you know, I think that most women probably like this way more, like, we're starting off like slow and gentle. Yeah. A lot of men struggle with figuring out what they're doing is right. They want willingness to get better.
It does depend on each woman. I'm sure there are women out there that, you know, just want to feel like, you know, they have been taken, you know, dominated, which is fine. But
as of the basic sex education, the physical aspects, there's always something at some point that you got to start there. So I'm guessing penetration happened not so long after that. Was he kind of on the same way, like he was going straight in there, like hard, fast, and furious?
Yep.
How long did he last?
His stamina was pretty good. That was pretty impressive, yeah.
Thanks to the profession, going through the hardest, like, physical training on a regular basis.
I don't know if it has something to do with him being a fireman, maybe, but yeah, it was. His stamina was pretty good.
I've kind of heard about like top professional athletes like lasting for only 8 seconds or some shit like that.
Really? So closer to the end, I was sort of like okay, I'm done now. I really would like him to finish. You're making me work way too hard here. Please finish.
Yes, it lasted like even longer than I usually do with you.
I think he did, yeah.
Just a minute.
Yeah, I would say so.
But what you really want to put the emphasis on, like...
Yeah, I would say it's like quality over quantity.
I mean, for me, with you, even when I'm on top of you, you move very proactively till you climax, like you know, lock my legs and him in.
Yeah.
To your own motion of penetration.
Yeah.
It's so easy for me to make the experience pleasurable for both of us. And I don't have to like do like too much of work all by myself, just back and forth.
Yeah.
And clearly you still get what you want.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good for a lot of your like other potential partners, because like I said, a lot of times motherfuckers wondering what they're doing is right.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like so many like other motherfuckers who not even like on that level.
Yeah.
They just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They just
I'm trying my best to avoid guys that are like that. You know, we don't give a fuck. I just want to screw you and like get off kind of stuff.
Well, the open marriage / swing of life that I got into, you know, last summer. So like, sex, pleasure is one thing, but I don't try to sleep with rude or dumbass guys.
Yeah.
But were you able to draw him into your own like emotional rhythm? Was he kind of moving too much on his own?
Most of the time, it was sort of like we could manage it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I also have to mention the fact that he's much bigger than you. So I once in a while felt like I'm getting squashed. Like he was putting way too much of his body weight onto me, and I was just like, okay, wow, whoa, I need to breathe too.
I've heard of some women like, you know, say they kind of love the feeling of like being kind of suffocated just in not having to like squish your partner when you're on top of her, using your elbow and how you like place your arms around.
Yeah.
You know, focus to the window. I have to take pictures of it.
Wait until the sunlight is coming this way. So that was a little bit of an issue for me personally because I don't like being squished. Also, you know, you're limiting my amount of movement I can do if you're like, squashing me because I mean, yeah, you're putting your weight on my pelvis and my chest, and then I start to feel like one of those dead fish ladies because I can't move. Damn it.
So he was like, more time he was leaning like onto you closely, rather than like sitting back as I enjoy the view. Like I kind of switch up. Like,
switching is nice. Plus, like I said, even if you're on top, you don't really have to be squishing the poop out of me. I mean, you don't do that. You don't ever put your full weight on top of me while you're on top.
I kind of do.
Really?
Because
Your full weight?
Sometimes.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I've tried a couple times, like asking you at the same time, and am I being too heavy? Our body size difference or weight difference. And we talk about it and make certain things and figure out like this is doable, this is not. Did you get on top of him?
No.
It was just missionary. That's it. To summarize the whole experience.
And on the scale of 1 to 10, I wouldn't really say he wasn't. For the first time, he wasn't too bad. Because I mean, I've had real shitty experiences. The first time where like, it's really crap. Making a connection though for me was a little bit difficult because I was concentrating on so many things and having to teach him so much stuff that I had to just be aware of things the whole time, which makes it difficult to just, you know, be in the moment. Because I was teaching more than I was teaching more than relaxing.